Need you to speak up, of course. This is Dan Lawson with the Alliance for American Manufacturing. I'm here in Rumford with Kelly Martin, who is a USW member, and she works on number 10 paper machine, where she is a third hand. Kelly, how long have you been in the mill?
12 years.
And what did you do before coming in the mill?
My husband and I own some small businesses in the community.
Were those businesses related to the mill in any way?
No.
No? Did they benefit from the mill?
Absolutely.
Okay. And so now you're in the mill. Have you been impacted by the recent imports increase through when the mill would have a downtime due to lack of orders?
Yes, I've been laid off several times in the 12 years that I've been here. Most recently I was laid off from the beginning of October 09 until February of 10.
What did you do during that period?
The first month I did nothing. Then I became the peer support worker for the laid off New Page employees.
So you really heard a lot of what was happening to the people that were laid off?
Yes.
Can you relay in any way of how this was affecting people? How it was impacting their lives and their families?
It was impacting them greatly. It was very difficult to see people who were accustomed to making their own way in the world having to ask for help and not being able to provide for their families the way that they were accustomed to doing.
And I mean, I'm always concerned how it affects the family, if depression, how people get along, how it really makes them take life changes. Is that what you were saying? Or?
Yes, a lot. People having trouble, people go through depression and they just have a real hard time. It impacts the whole family. It impacts the spouses, the children, the community. It affects everybody.
What do you think would happen if because of the imports, if they were to say that this mill was going to take a very extended downtime or even possibly closing? What do you think would happen to the community?
I think it would devastate the community. There isn't any other industry in this area that isn't supported by the mill, by the people that work here and spend their dollars locally. I don't know. It would be tragic.
What would you do if something happened like that? Would you have to leave the area or to find work?
Yes.
And what, your family uproot them or?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. If you had the opportunity to tell your senators and congressmen or the International Trade Commission what you need from them or what they can do to help us, what would you say to them?
I would tell them that they need to start putting tariffs on imports, goods coming into this country. We need to start supporting industry in this country.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good interview.